Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto and finance in the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, yes, we are coming to you live. It is Saturday, the 8th of July, 2023. Yes, this is a live stream. I'm doing an early one today. It is 11:30 in the morning. Good morning to everybody, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all doing well. Now, I'm going to go obviously through a lot of news that has happened in the last 24 hours, and there is quite a bit to go through. And yes, welcome everyone to the live stream. Let's get into it, guys. We've got XRP updates today, and with Bank of America, we've got updates in relation to the lawsuit as well. We've got a $1 trillion asset manager right here named Coinbase as their surveillance sharing partner, which is really interesting as well. We've got an interesting one here from a US presidential candidate. And again, I've been seeing this quite a bit lately on Twitter as well, and 250,000 US dollar Bitcoin price prediction, which is really interesting as well. We've got another analyst putting Bitcoin at 125,000 US dollars by the end of 2024. Again, how is it possible? Solana as well. Some interesting stuff is happening with Solana, and again, very, very bullish on Solana. There is a lot happening on the network as well as NFTs. And yes, Raoul Pal is actually a major holder of Solana. So we're going to go through that. The Litecoin halving is in 27 days. So we're going to go through that as well. And Hedera, an undervalued gem in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. So there is a lot to get through and some interesting tweets as well that we'll go through. And I'm going to show you my crypto trading bots as well, which are doing quite nicely today, even though the market is slightly down. So everyone, welcome to the live stream. Make sure you leave your comments in the live chat. I'll get to them at the end of the video. Welcome everyone. Welcome Justin. Knackers right there. XRP go, go, go. And Z morning all. Yes, good morning. I hope you're all having your espressos. Anyway, massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. Things are getting wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video and live stream a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, okay? Make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, okay? Now, formalities are out of the way, going straight to the community tab. Yes, it's an early live stream today. I've never done one of these before at 11:30 in the morning on a Saturday, but anyway, I think it's pretty cool. Top altcoins in my portfolio this morning: Solana, Casper, Veracity, I think is incredibly undervalued. Kin, which has got a massive supply, but again, I did invest in that a long time ago. And Electroneum, which is part of the Digital Pound Foundation, again, building out CBDCs, cross-border payments. It's enormous as well. So again, Electroneum is definitely one for the portfolio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, LM, for that right there in the house. Thank you very much. I appreciate that tip. How good is that? Getting some tips right here. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. They are an official partner of the channel as well as OKX. So thank you very much, Coinspot and OKX. Now, again, all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars and everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, Bitcoin's holding at 45,000 Australian dollars today, which is nice. Ethereum's at 2,876. XRP's at 71 cents. Again, it's incredibly undervalued. I just want to point out again, as I do literally every single day, Ethereum 6 years ago was 97 cents. You can go on CoinMarketCap and look that up. Cardano's at 43 cents. Does anyone still hold Cardano or is bullish on it? Let me know in the live chat. I'm curious. Dogecoin, 10 cents, literally doing nothing because Elon Musk has been too busy fighting Mark Zuckerberg for Twitter and Threads. Literally, has anyone actually used Threads? I think it's rubbish. Let me know in the live chat. I'm curious, and I would love to see a lawsuit against Mark Zuckerberg as well, because it's literally an identical copy of Twitter. Anyway, you can't beat Twitter. It's just been around for too long. Anyway, Solana's at $33. You've got Litecoin at $151. Again, I believe this will hit $1,000 very soon as well, guys. Litecoin, very, very nice. And the halving is only 27 days away. So again, I'm trying to dollar cost average into Litecoin. We have Matic as well, $1.04. Polkadot, $7.94. We have BCH. Now, I have been day trading this one in the Patreon, which is linked below. Again, that has been quite successful in the last couple of days. I mean, Bitcoin's been going crazy. So BCH, Bitcoin Cash, $433. Very nice to day trade. Chainlink as well, $9.52 today. XLM is at 14 cents. ICP, $6.39. That is a new addition in the portfolio. Hedera as well, up 1.97% today to 7 cents, which is nice. Again, I've got an update on that one. Let's have a look here. We've got VeChain at 2 cents, back below 3 cents, doing absolutely nothing for about 2 years, but I'm still bullish on the project. Quant as well, $160. Now, I'm up on this investment because I bought it at $80, so I wish I had bought more, but we'll see how we go with Quant. Moving down, we've got Algorand as well, 17 cents. We've got some interesting ones here with Theta, $1.12. I was buying this at 80% more than what this is valued at the moment. Basically $14 to $20 range. So again, I'm still holding that long term. Axie Infinity as well. Right now, $9.19. We have Neo at $14. Pepe is up 1.64%. Now, my bot in the Patreon is doing incredibly well with Pepe. We'll show you that after this, actually. CFX as well, 1.42% at 29 cents. Gala as well, 3 cents. IOTA's at 28 cents. Scrolling down to Gems, XDC, Sinfin right here at 4 cents. And Casper right now at 5 cents. Very, very nice. Now, how are we going with the live chat? Let's have a look here. Dean, Anth, you got to fix that draw, brother. No wonder you changed your camera angle lately. No, I haven't changed it. I can't find a cabinet maker to change it, which is, I should say repair it, which is hilarious. Some massive bargains at the moment. Yes, one of my clients just started using Thread. He said it likes it so far, but he's apart from the grid. Anyway, I'm not a fan of Threads, guys. Let's go and have a look at the trading bots on OKX, which are obviously an official partner of the channel. And again, all my setups are in the Patreon. I've got a full video on how to actually identify which cryptos to trade, by the way. So everyone join up for that. It is down below. Arve's up, obviously 53%, using 20x leverage, which again, on Binance and I should say KuCoin, you need KYC. It's very annoying. So again, OKX doesn't have that issue. Again, Monero, 5% today. We've got Pepe up 64% using 30x leverage. Full setups in the Patreon. Lido DAO as well, 13.46%, which is good. Arbitrum, 26%. And of course, Ethereum right here, 4.5%. So again, they're just trading every single day, 24/7. So that's incredible. So that is officially in the Patreon. Go join up, guys. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. Yes, the Wall Street Bull University. Again, this is my official Patreon. I keep talking about it. But again, I put up on my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bots, my indicators, which I don't know if you can see my iPad back there, but yes, they're up there. And most importantly, my dividend investing, which provides cash flow every single month. Who doesn't like making income while you sleep? It's incredible. So again, that's all in the Patreon, guys. Join up, and I love talking with everyone in there directly in the DMs as well. It's so much better than Discord. At least you can have a conversation. So go check that out, guys. Now, Crypto Bubbles. And we've got some gainers as well. Casper, not that Casper, but Caspar, whatever you want to call it. 9.6% on the day right here at 2 cents. On the week, you're still down 10% as well, up 56% on the month at 2 cents USD. Nice gains right there. I'm not invested in that one. Obviously, Solana is one that I'm looking to accumulate more of. And this has had a significant high back in the previous bull market. So again, it's still got a long way to go for that all-time high, which I think it'll smash through. 6.9% on the day, 13.3 on the week. And again, 21.65 USD. Does anyone actually hold Solana? Let me know in the live chat. I'm curious about that one. And of course, we've got Arbitrum, and you just saw my bot set up in there, but that's up 5.2% on the day to $1.14. Just trading these ones, obviously. Let's have a look and see if we can find some other gems here. Very hard to see. Axie Infinity, again, 1.7% on the day and $5.95 USD. I was buying this at 80 Australian dollars, which would have been around about 60 to 65 USD at the time. and I am staking this, earning passive income. So when the bull market comes back into full swing, which again, we're at the early stages of that at the moment, those staked rewards will go up in value. That's why I love staking. Anyway, 45% APY on Coinspot, which is really nice. And there's no lockup period for that as well. Just want to point out, I can access that capital, whereas on Binance, you have to lock them up. OKX, you have to lock them up. You know, OKX is a partner, so I'm not too worried about that. KuCoin as well, you can stake. Obviously, I'm very confident with Coinspot because I trust them because they've got full-blown licenses here in Australia. Anyway, again, Hedera up 1.9% as well to 4 cents USD. And this one's been flying under the radar for quite some time, so definitely keep an eye on that. And let's move on to the news because there is quite a bit to talk about here. And again, XRP is not a security. We've got Johnny Deaton putting a hint out at a huge unraveling right here in the Ripple vs SEC lawsuit, which is enormous. And pro-Ripple lawyer Johnny Deaton has expressed optimism right here regarding the SEC vs Ripple lawsuit, predicting that Judge Torres will thoroughly address the core question on whether XRP is a security in her upcoming summary judgment, which we've all been waiting for a very long time. I'm actually curious as well, just a quick question to the community. Let me know how long you've been holding XRP for. I want to know in the live chat, so leave your comment in there. In a Twitter thread on Monday, Deaton firmly asserted that XRP is not a security. Doesn't meet all 4 prongs of the Howey test, so it doesn't meet a security. Now, he then established parallels between XRP and the diverse assets right here. And like orange groves, whiskey, condos, and even Bitcoin, Deaton's argument centered on the notion that despite these assets being marketed and sold as investment contracts, their inherent characteristics remained unaltered. And Bitcoin was once sold as an investment contract, which is interesting. This is the SEC versus Shavers right here. This is probably another case, but that particular sale didn't transform Bitcoin into anything other than what it is, a digital commodity, he stated. And further contrary to the belief of many experienced lawyers, Deaton asserted that Judge Torres would not shy away from addressing the issue's secondary sales. And I believe Judge Torres has to address the underlying asset and secondary market sales. Could she avoid the issues and issue a ruling? Of course she could, but it would be greater act of judicial activism right here to ignore the SEC's theory and not address these issues, he said. And to support his argument right here, Deaton referred to the similar case handled by Judge Castell in 2020 involving Telegram messaging app, which has been around for a while. And this legal dispute began between the SEC interviewed and halted Telegram's intended distribution of Gram tokens, which again is a security. However, Judge Castell ruled in favor of the SEC, stating that Telegram had to repay investors $1.2 billion from their unsuccessful initial coin offering, or ICO, for the Telegram Open Network. And again, I don't think that Judge Torres would rule in the SEC's favor, and especially since the Hinman emails basically cleared up the fact that XRP didn't meet all 4 prongs of the Howey test. So again, that is facts. Now, obviously, we've got Bank of America as well, acknowledges Ripple as a payments innovation driver for the Asia-Pacific region, which we're very close to here in Australia. And in a recent report on the payment innovation in the Asia-Pacific region, Bank of America, a major US financial institution, recognized Ripple for its achievements in cross-border payments. The report sheds light on APAC's growing payment industry and the rise of new technologies. And according to the report, the Bank of America is interested in the Ripple's potential to speed up cross-border transactions using blockchain technology. And Ripple and on-demand liquidity have been praised for their robustness and effectiveness in cross-border payments right here. And this recognition from an established financial giants like the Bank of America strengthens Ripple's position in its market. And again, I don't know if anyone's actually sent a payment with SWIFT. You literally have to wait 4 to 5 days for that money to be sent to another country, which is just ridiculous when you can literally send USDT in an instant. So again, these banks, and I should say SWIFT and cross-border payments, are so old, they need to be updated, and I can't wait for that to happen. Now we've got a $1 trillion asset manager named Coinbase as surveillance sharing partner in updated spot Bitcoin ETF filing, which is interesting. And again, an investment manager with, I should say 1 billion, not 1 trillion, in assets under management right here is naming Coinbase. And we've got Valkyrie right here, updated its US Securities and Exchange Commission filing right here, which was rejected in previous attempts for failing to meet regulatory requirements for preventing fraudulent acts and protecting investors. And surveillance sharing agreements are considered as standard market practice for reducing fraud and market manipulation. Why don't they do that for the stock market and all these politicians that are basically trading illegally? Anyway, insider trading. It is also among the primary reasons that the SEC cites for rejecting a spot Bitcoin ETF application. And in new documents submitted on Wednesday, Valkyrie says that NASDAQ already executed a term agreement to enter into a surveillance sharing agreement with Coinbase, which accounts for over 50% of market share of BTC USDC spot trading volume. So keep an eye on this one as well. Coinbase, there's a lot happening with that. And I believe Brian Armstrong has been selling off a lot of his coin shares. Lots of it. We'll get into that in a second. Now we've got a US presidential candidate right here. And again, obviously this is Robert F. Kennedy right here, Jr. Financial disclosures reveal up to $250,000 in Bitcoin. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this. But again, financial disclosures reveal that the US presidential candidate Robert Kennedy Jr. owns Bitcoin worth $250,000. And the June 30 filing showed that he owns between $100,000 to $250,000 and has earned less than $201 from the investment in his flagship digital asset. And the filing does not provide additional information when Bitcoin was purchased. And obviously CNBC reported that Kennedy's campaign team stated that the Bitcoin belonged to his wife and that the presidential candidate did not hold the asset right here. And he's very bullish on Bitcoin as well. He's been putting out some pretty interesting price predictions, so we'll keep an eye on that. And another analyst right here putting a prediction of $125,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2024, which is interesting because, again, I believe that will happen. There's a lot of macro news going on in the world at the moment. And yes, economic problems, inflation's going crazy, interest rates are going up as well, banks are falling apart, money's leaving the banking system. And yes, I believe it's going into crypto because, again, it's just a hedge against all of this stuff. But anyway, Matrix Port, crypto financial services platform, has always been bullish on Bitcoin, especially in 2023. So its latest prediction for the digital asset comes as no surprise to investors. And this time around, Matrix Port analysts have predicted that the price of Bitcoin will push forward as high as $125,000 by the end of 2024. And this current forecast by Matrix Port analysts for Bitcoin will see the cryptocurrency rally as high as 310%. If it does come to pass. And this prediction, however, was not just thrown around with expected catalysts that would trigger such a rally, which outlined in the report right here. And for Bitcoin to reach a high as $125,000 by the end of 2024, Matrix Port expects that the potential approval of Bitcoin spot ETFs filed by investing giants such as BlackRock and Fidelity Investments, among others, could be the push it needs, which is a good thing in my opinion because, again, it just gives us more opportunity to dollar cost average. Now, Solana has been doing quite nicely, and it is one of the top altcoins, I should say, the top altcoin today in my portfolio. But can it push to $1,000? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But again, Solana price has dipped by 0.5% in the past 24 hours and falling to $19.44 amid the 2.5% decline for the crypto market as a whole today. And Solana remains up by 4% in a week and 16% in the last 14 days. With the altcoin having risen by an impressive 95% since the start of the year, which is really good. So again, I'm curious to know in the live chat, and yes, this is live, let's have a talk about this one. I'm curious to see if anyone's going to be buying more Solana. Now, obviously, such growth has been posted on the back of steady development and progress in Solana as a blockchain and ecosystem right here, with its network recently making 9 months of uptime, helping it restore its reputation after the 2022 and 2021 was marred by a number of high-profile outages. There has been quite a bit of them as well. And given the steady expansion of its ecosystem right here, it remains probable that Sol will see further gains before 2024, particularly when high-profile traders such as Pentoshi have publicly declared they'll buy the altcoin heavily this year. And I believe it will hit that $1,000 mark. I've got no doubts about that. And yes, Raul Pal, former Goldman Sachs manager right here, is basically holding a significant amount of this. No one ever disclosed how much though, but I mean, he's holding a lot. Now, the Litecoin halving countdown in the next 27 days. This is happening, guys. So it's going to be very interesting. And on their third Litecoin halving event will happen on or around the 2nd of August next month. And OKLink gives the countdown for this event to be 27 days, and there are currently 15,679 blocks remaining until Litecoin's halving. And on July 3rd, Litecoin shared a countdown to the much anticipated event, saying it's just 30 days until Litecoin halving. A deduction from then until it now gives the countdown of 27 days. This is interesting. And as the halving event nears, on-chain analytics firm Santiment right here observes a steady growth in Litecoin's millionaire addresses. Obviously, per a chart posted by Santiment, 32 millionaire addresses holding 10,000 Litecoin or more have popped up in the last 5 months, representing 6% increase, which is really interesting again. And 64% of Litecoin holders are in profit. Now, had you have bought this months and months ago, you'd be up. And again, I did buy this a few months ago, so I am up on my investment, which is nice. And at the current LTC price of, I should say, of $100, 5.65 million addresses, or 64.24%, have realized gains, are in profit. And again, I'm looking forward to this hitting $1,000. That would be really good. Now, again, Hedera as well, breaking records right here with transactions on distributed ledger technology charts right here, which is interesting. And the Hedera network has hit a notable milestone right here as Hashgraph tops the DLT, distributed ledger trade, I should say, the distributed ledger technologies charts, hitting $13 billion in transaction volume. And the community members remain uncertain about the price of HBAR, which has still yet to reach the news right now. So again, Hedera as well, massive governance board. I know Boeing, obviously DLL Piper, we've got LG as well, and of course I believe FPOS is working with them. So again, keep an eye on Hedera Hashgraph. I'm very bullish on that. Now again, let's have a look at where the money has been flowing in the last 24 hours. We've got money going into Ethereum, Solana, which is nice, XRP, we've got BCH, we've got Monero, Litecoin. Ocean was one that I was looking to buy in the previous bull market, so I'll have to keep an eye on that one. What else we've got here? Bitcoin as well, and BNB, which again doesn't really interest me, to be honest. Now again, if you're new to the live chat, welcome to the live, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's go to Twitter. There is not a lot happening on there, to be honest with you. And I just want to say thank you to those 5,006 people. We did crack the $5,000 subscribers. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate that. Now, again, when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I will be giving this bull ring away. There it is right there. Again, so go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be doing that. And yes, presidential candidate right here owns $250,000 in Bitcoin. That is nowhere near as much as Michael Saylor, just pointing that out, who is an absolute billionaire. And this is interesting right here, but Mr. Crypto pointed out that this will happen once the BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF gets accepted. Exactly that, a massive green candle. So everyone better be ready for that. Now, this is interesting, and Brian Armstrong right here has been dumping his coin shares, significant amounts right there, and basically Brian made his largest ever sale of the stock, amounting to over $5.8 million right here. And if you go to the disclosures, you can see it right here. So again, of course, the price is up. He's taking profits, as anyone literally would right here. So here is all the amounts. A lot of money. He's made a lot of money. Now, moving on, let's go down here. We've got anyone else getting tired of Judge Torres taking forever to rule in favor of Ripple? Yes. Thank you, XRP Crypto Wolf. We've just went through the Bank of America update right now, and Luke Martin has put an interesting tweet out as well. Sol trading like BlackRock filed for a Solana ETF. Very undervalued. Very undervalued. Now, we've got billionaire founder of LinkedIn on Bitcoin at $600. I would have loved to have bought that exactly 9 years ago today. He was right. And he stated the following: Bitcoin has the potential to be a massively disruptive technology. 2014. Gosh, I would have loved to have bought Ethereum back then. Insane. Insane. Now, obviously, you've got an interesting tweet here from Crypto.com, but they basically sent a user $50K by mistake and now wants $76,000 in return. Why? Just leave them go. They make too much money anyway. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 58 at the moment, which is nice. Of course, there's an interesting video from Michael Saylor. Let's have a quick look at this. Asset in the last 10 years. Incredible. Now, again, that's pretty much it. And yes, we'll get to a coin market cap now to see what's going on in the market. And yes, this is my portfolio that gets posted up in the Patreon every single morning when I'm having my coffee. Top gainers in it at the moment: Solana, Gala Games. We've got Veracity, which I believe is undervalued, AGIX, Lunk, Luna Classic, Mana, Electronium, and Tron. And yes, we have the banking coins list right here, and I think everyone should have this set up in CoinMarketCap. It doesn't cost you anything, to be honest. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, AVAX, Chainlink, XLM. You've got Hedera, Quant, Algorand right here, IOTA, XDC, Casper, LCX, and Nexra. That is the ultimate list, and I would love to see XRP go parabolic again, 7,800%. That'll be a nice gain right there. And I forgot to check the total crypto market by market cap. Sorry, 1.1 trillion, $28 billion in volume in the last 24 hours. So it is slightly down. When this hits like 100 billion or 150 billion, you'll start to see some things move. 49% BTC and 19% Ethereum market dominance. And I would love to see what would happen when you get BlackRock and Fidelity and these major firms investing into cryptocurrencies or allocating a small portion of that to crypto. This is going to go crazy, the market cap. Anyway, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the comments, I should say the live chat, and then we'll end up because it's going to be a busy day. Let's have a look here. Matthew right here, hurry up and flip that switch from Hobart. Yes, how you going, mate? I appreciate that. I can't wait for that. Imagine if the ratio of 100 Doge to 1 Bitcoin SV. Okay, interesting right there. Morning coffee, watching my favorite crypto guy. I love your work. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I have been purchasing Solana. Yes, I have as well. One of my clients, let's have a look here. Holding XRP for 5 years. Wow, that's a long-term hold. Do you think Quant will drop more? I don't think it will drop more. I've been wanting this to drop more for a long time, and if we go to, like, for example, on CoinMarketCap, the yearly right here, it's basically been a stable coin, if you want to call it that, around that $100 US dollar mark. So again, I don't think it's going to be dropping anytime soon, but it's incredible to see it's up 41,000% in all time. Just incredible. Let's have a look here. Beers tonight, Bull, is this why early stream? Good on you, mate. No beers tonight, just relaxing. Let's have a look here. Thoughts on Block Metaverse? I have to look up that and do a deep dive. Been holding for too long. Yes, I agree. Accumulated 2K XRP over the last 2 months. That's incredible. Sold most of all of mine altcoins right here. Only holding a few ABD and Bitcoin. Okay, fair enough. When XRP moons, do you want to split on the Formula One team? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, could definitely do that. I would love to buy a Formula One team and take on the big boys there, but I think you need like a couple of $100 million just as a gift. I actually looked this up. You actually need to pay a gift to the other teams. Anyone here in the Patreon group? How you going, Justin? I think there's a few people here from the Patreon. Let's have a look here. I've only been, sorry, I've just missed this. I've only been, what is this? Gilding XRP for 2 years. I wish I would have known about it sooner. Yes, we all would have. Should I buy a Bitcoin? Up to you. It's not financial advice. Would love that ring. Yeah, everyone can get a hold of that if they subscribe to the channel. So go down. 85,000 XRP holding strong. Okay. Hasn't gotten past 80 cents yet in a bull market. Hold on. It's more like a bull. Okay. Great day for a live stream. So windy outside in Melbourne. Yes, it is at the moment. Just went kickboxing training and it was absolutely freezing. Adrian, I'm dead. Don't do that. Go and have a coffee. Do you own any precious metals? Yeah, I do. A lot of silver. Good morning, Mr. Driller. Why is that Commonwealth Bank will hold your funds to a crypto exchange for 24 hours, but you can send money to a gambling website in an instant and lose it all in 2 minutes? I have no idea. I really don't have any idea. I think banks are ridiculous. XRP end of year price guess. Well, if they get clarification from Judge Torres, I think it will absolutely go parabolic. I mean, that one tweet I just want to point out that I put up with the banking list with all of Ripple's partners. I believe it's probably sitting around nearly 900,000 views. So let that one sink in for a moment. There's a lot of people. 250,000 after 7 years. We're still under 50K. Okay. Give it time. I also wonder, thank you, brother Justin, no worries. What do you think about HBAR right now? Incredibly undervalued. Just looking at the tokenomics as well. Let's just go and have a quick look at this. I haven't done this for a while, actually. Let's have a look. So obviously the max supply is 50 billion. Hedera, currently circulating at the moment, is 32.88 billion Hedera as well. And the volume is at $15.9 million. So again, it's still undervalued in my opinion. Let's have a look here. What are your thoughts on Hedera HBAR? I just said it. I'm very bullish on it. Partners are incredible. Thank you, Lance, for the $7.99 tip. I appreciate that tip. That's incredible. The super chat. That's awesome. So big shout out, Lance265. Appreciate that. Really do. Hedera, yes. Where in Aus do you live? Melbourne, Australia, which is incredible city, by the way. Make sure you understand token realizes right here. Hi, everyone. Mav coin was up 250 each max exchange today. It's only 50 cents. Lunk is a hidden gem. Yeah, I bought that when the price crashed with Quant, which again, I don't know where he is at the moment. The graph is looking one to look out for. Yes, I've been holding the graph for a very long time. That's in the portfolio. Where do you see HBAR going in the next bull run? Let's just go all time and have a look at this chart. I just want to get this out of the way. Let's have a look, right? So the all-time high, if I can get my right there, was what? Around about 30 cents, 43 cents, you can see right there, 50 cents, okay, USD. So again, I believe it will smash past that. So holding long term. All right, guys, that is it. Love your vids. We'll just do one more right here. JD Hustle Entertainment right here. Love your vids, mates. 5K XRP and growing strong. Thank you for your insight. Have you been watching Ripple live stream this morning? No, I was at kickboxing this morning, so I didn't get a chance. So I'll have to check that out back on their channel. Anyway, guys, that's it for the live stream. Make sure you join the Patreon below. Again, I just put up all my updates for my crypto trading bots. So go check that out. And my crypto, the full altcoin list as well. And I'll put up some dividend updates as well with this and the day trading when I see some opportunities in the market. So again, that is all below. Go join up. And I'll see you all in the Patreon and the community tab, the comments. So, sign up to social media as well. Official links are below. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Stay safe, guys. Peace out. Bye.